Let me ask you something real. When was the last time you said, I'm fine, even though every part of your body knew you weren't? Think of the moment. Feel where it lived in you. Then give it a number from 1 to 10 and drop that in the comments. How often do you hide how you actually feel? Just let the truth rise. You're not being judged, you're being seen. Hey, friends, I am Sandy Bartlett, and this is Journey to Self Power Beyond People Pleasing, the space where you stop shrinking your truth just to keep the peace. Today, we're talking about the phrase women use as emotional armor. And yes, I am guilty as charged as well. And that phrase is, I'm fine. Not because we're okay, but because we were trained to make everything easier for everyone else. Before we dive deeper, I want you to picture the card I pulled for this episode, and it came up reversed. Yes, the image shows a man standing in the water watching a boat drift away with the rope slipping from his hand. But the message? That's for you. Loss reversed isn't about a person walking away. It's about the moment you stop holding on to something that's been weighing you down. Usually a fear, a story, or an old pattern that taught you to hide how you really feel. When this card flips upside down, it's asking one bold question. What are you afraid will happen if you finally let the truth inside you rise? The man in the image is symbolic, not literal. He represents the part of you that stands still, watching something drift because you've convinced yourself it's safer to stay silent than to speak. Loss reversed shows up when you grip old hurts so you don't have to risk new ones. You swallow words to avoid tension. You pretend you're fine because honesty feels dangerous. But here's what the reversal shifts. You're not losing anything by speaking your truth. You're losing yourself by hiding it. This card is a release point. It's the moment the rope slips from your hand and you realize you were never meant to anchor yourself to fear, silence, or self-protection. The message today? Let go of the fear of what honesty might cost you. What you gain is so much bigger. Your voice, your peace, your power. Your truth is ready to rise, and this time you don't have to chase the boat. There was a moment in my marriage when I learned how heavy silence can feel. We were in the middle of a conversation, not a fight, not a crisis, just one of those moments where something didn't sit right. I felt the shift in my chest, that quiet knowing that I needed to speak up. But the second I opened my mouth, the old wiring kicked in. Don't rock the boat. Keep the peace. Let it go. It's not worth the tension. So I swallowed what I felt. I smiled a little. I softened my tone so the moment wouldn't feel uncomfortable. But my body didn't soften with me. It tightened. It held the truth I didn't speak. It carried the emotional load that my voice refused to name. That moment taught me something I didn't want to admit. Every time you hide how you feel, you disappear a little. And the person you're disappearing from is yourself. Hiding your truth isn't kindness. It's self-erasure. And you can only do that for so long before your body starts telling the story you won't say out loud. Think back on your life for a moment. Not the big moments, but the subtle ones. Where do you shrink your truth? Is it when someone might misunderstand you? When you fear tension? When the relationship feels fragile? When the old urge to stay easy comes alive? What's the pattern? Not the feeling, the pattern. Because once you see the pattern, you can finally stop mistaking silence for harmony. For your inner reflection, the question I have for you is, where do you soften the truth the most? At home, at work, with family, your partner, with yourself? Your truth doesn't disappear when you hide it, it waits. Today's quote is from Glennon Doyle, and it is, "Being human is not about feeling happy. It's about feeling everything." Let that loosen the grip you've had on, "I'm fine." This week, for your empowerment action, try replacing "I'm fine" with "I'm figuring out how I feel." It's honest, it's simple, and it doesn't betray you. Inside Journey to Self, the Awakening, women practice speaking honestly without shrinking, apologizing, or spiraling. They learn how to tell the truth in real time, not 2 days later, not after the fallout, but in the moment where it matters. And right now, the membership is free for the first 50 women or until January 15th, 2026. And every woman who joins now is being grandfathered into the premium tier when tiers get implemented January 15th. If your truth is rising, this is where she finally gets to breathe. Your truth isn't too much. Your silence is just too familiar. Until next time, be true to you.